Endocrine Nurse Helpline provides a confidential and non-judgmental service to pituitary patients and their families. This service delivers appropriate and clear information in a prompt and empathetic manner to enable callers to make informed choices. This helpline can offer medical information as a basis for discussion with the patient's GP or endocrine specialist. Types of inquiries for this line can include advice re blood test results, what they mean and how to interpret them, when and by how much to increase steroid replacements, clarifying if symptoms reflect disease process, for example Cushing's or acromegaly, side effects of medication such as treatments for prolactinoma, what they are and how to manage them, other healthcare professionals, e.g. pharmacists, re hydrocortisone injections and support for patients, newly diagnosed patients needing advice and general support, partners or carers of patients needing advice or support, and interpreting letters from hospital to clarify terminology used. Calls can be between 70 to 100 calls per month to this line. During the first wave of COVID pandemic, this increased to 70 to 100 calls per week. Pauline, our endocrine specialist nurse who runs this helpline, is available on 0117 370 1317 during dedicated shifts, 3 days a week. These can be found by visiting our website.
The Patient Information and Support Helpline is a confidential service and can help answer general queries and questions about pituitary conditions. Calls are answered by trained staff and volunteers with experience of pituitary conditions who understand some of the issues you may be facing. We are here to listen, support, and provide clear and up-to-date information. We will also let you know where else you can go for further support and advice. Within this helpline, you can contact us by telephone, email, text, and Facebook. We are very fortunate to have a team of 8 volunteers helping to deliver the service alongside our 2 members of staff. The types of inquiries the helpline receives can include employment and benefits, travel and life insurance, difficulty contacting an endocrinologist, nurse or GP, newly diagnosed questions and post-operative queries, and also queries relating to seeking a diagnosis. In the past year as well, we have received thousands of inquiries regarding COVID-19. Some of the questions regarding COVID have included: will I catch COVID as I have adrenal insufficiency or diabetes insipidus? Do I need to isolate or shield? Advice on sick day rules, such as when to increase hydrocortisone. What vaccine group am I included in? And also, what are the side effects of the vaccine? And how do these affect my sick day rules? Showing on the screen now, you will see the total numbers of calls, emails, texts, endocrine nurse and Facebook messages we have received from the period of July 2019 through to June 2020. This helpline is open from Monday to Friday, 10 AM until 4 PM, and the number to call is 0117 370 1320.
Pituitary Foundation operates a telephone buddy service with the aim to provide callers with a buddy who they can talk to on the phone. They will provide one-to-one peer and emotional support based on shared circumstances, such as their condition or combination of conditions, age or location. This service is confidential and unbiased, and buddies are there to listen and support to enable callers to talk and to alleviate the feeling of isolation often felt by the pituitary community. As part of our volunteer team, we have about 22 within the Telephone Buddy network. We feel honoured that we have a committed group wanting to provide a listening ear to those who don't know where to turn, particularly when first diagnosed. Callers may either directly request to be given details of a buddy, or it may be recommended to them if they are identified as needing one-to-one support. If you feel you would benefit from this service, please call our patient helpline on 0117 370 1320 to be signposted to a suitable buddy.
So this is our website, which you can find by going to pituitary.org.uk. Hopefully lots of you are already familiar with it. There's all sorts of useful information and resources on here. However, it's not always the easiest website to navigate. So I'm just going to show you a few key bits today to help you find the information you need. This is the desktop version of the website. So if you're on a phone or a tablet or an iPad, it might look slightly different to this, but hopefully this will give you a good idea. So along the top here on the blue bar, we've got all the different sections of the website. We've currently got a couple of extra ones at the moment. So this is information about COVID vaccinations and about the virtual conference. Those aren't always there, but most of the others are. So I'll take you onto the information tab here. You can see it comes up with a drop-down menu with lots of different areas of information. What most of these are is general information you can read through, you can click through. There's all sorts of bits and pieces if you just delve through it. However, if you're looking for something in particular, I would recommend using the search box up here, which is in the top right-hand corner. Just type in a keyword there and hopefully what you're looking for might pop up. So one particular area I want to highlight for you today is the publications section. So we're very proud to have quite a wide selection of publications to help keep you safe and inform you about your condition. These have all been produced by our patient services staff and our medical committee, and they're regularly checked and updated to make sure we've got the most up-to-date information for you. So if we go to information here and then on the drop-down publications there, so they're organised by different ways. If you click on all publications, you'll see an A to Z list of all of them, which can be a bit overwhelming if you don't know what you're looking for. So conditions and procedures, fairly self-explanatory. We've got the Cushing's book, the acromegaly booklet, we've got surgery, all that kind of thing is found there. Essential free publications, so these are little awareness sort of alert cards that you can carry, basic information about hydrocortisone and fact sheets, which you can print off. Wellbeing and lifestyle booklets are more, again, quite self-explanatory. Employment, mental health, all that kind of thing can be found there. And then we also have a section for parents here because it brings a slightly different set of challenges. So all of these can be downloaded for free. I'll show you how to do that with acromegaly as an example. So I've clicked on the booklet. So all you need to do then is click here on the image and it will just come up with the download. It's here, the whole booklet for you to read. You can save it to your computer, you can print it out, you can email it to a friend, whatever you want to do with it, it's there for you and it's free. I'll just click on the back arrow. So as well as having all of these being free to download, they can also be ordered in our shop. So some of them we will charge for just to cover our costs and others are free. I'll just click on our shop here. Now at the moment, because of the lockdown in England and our office being closed, we unfortunately have quite a reduced selection in the shop. However, normally they are all available for you to order and we will post them out to you. But we do still have a few of our free essentials here. So our sort of alert cards and basic vital publications are still available to order. But hopefully in the next few weeks our shop will be back up and running as normal to get all the booklets you need.
Our local support groups provide a hugely needed support service for pituitary patients, and we currently have 37 around the UK and Republic of Ireland. Some of our groups are informal and smaller and meet a couple of times a year, and some are larger and meet nearly every month. They meet in a variety of venues, depending on what is available and what suits their meeting format. Examples are community halls, libraries, cafes, hotel meeting spaces, or even hospital meeting rooms as offered by their local endocrine clinic. We are hugely thankful to our wonderful team of area coordinators who run the current support groups. When groups meet, they listen to guest speakers, share their personal experiences and support one another. Some groups also choose to get involved with spreading awareness and raising funds. Many groups also have valuable connections with their local endocrine clinics, which results in the medical professionals attending meetings as guest speakers or hosting a Q&A session. Most importantly, it means that patients in that area who are newly diagnosed are made aware of the local group and the Pituitary Foundation. This information may be given to them by their nurse or endocrinologist, so they're instantly reassured that there is further support available. Although this past year has put a temporary stop to their activities, the group coordinators have done an excellent job of finding alternatives in the meantime. We look forward to when the groups are up and running again for face-to-face meetings. To see our local support group map and where your closest group is located, please visit our website.
So I'd just like to walk you through the final few sections on our website. So the support tab here, this is where all the services we've listed today can be found. So for example, helplines, click there and you can see all the different helplines. You can click on them to find information, find the number you need to phone, find the opening hours. That's all there. And the other section I'd like to highlight to you here is the blog section. This is something we've added quite recently. It's just a collation of lots of different blogs by pituitary patients. We've got blogs, we've got podcasts. Yeah, there's a real range there, but I'd recommend just having a look at them. There's a lot of really good stuff in there. Medics section, that's all our information targeted at medical professionals, whether they're endocrinologists, GPs, paramedics, that's all there. About us is about our charity, our staff, our trustees, privacy notices, safeguarding policies, all that kind of thing is found there. Get involved if you want to get involved with fundraising, if you fancy climbing a mountain or running a marathon, you can find that there. Awareness and campaigns is, so this shows you all the campaigns we've run over the past few years. So we've just celebrated Rare Disease Day at the end of February, and our No Need to DI campaign was in October 2020. But all our campaigns from the past few years can be found in that section too. And then finally, the news section. So this is the area of the website that is updated most often. Anything new is generally added here first of all. So we've just welcomed some new trustees to our board and some new medical committee members. A lot of our COVID updates were added to this page. All sorts of things really. But if on the left here, if you click on patient stories, that will narrow it down. So you can just see patient stories. So people talking about their condition, talking about their journey. I know a lot of people find those really helpful and they're often shared in our magazine Pit Life too. So that's it for our website. Hopefully that's given you a bit of an idea of how to navigate it and find the information you're looking for.